Recent museum studies recognise that group conversations can positively impact upon visitors' learning experiences in a museum. This video shows a prototype of the Augmented Cafe Table, a system which aims to stimulate and influence the conversation of a small group of visitors sitting in a museum cafe. On a shared interface, the surface of the table, contextually appropriate visual material is presented in a way that is reminiscent of the tradition of advertising, attention-catching, evocative, and cognitively stimulating. The Augmented Cafe Table has been developed at FBK IST in the context of the ITCH project, sponsored by the FIRB Israel-Italy program. The system is based upon a top-projected graphical interface using a standard table around which people can sit, drink coffee and chat. The Augmented Cafe Table, by means of perception modules, is able to assess the conversational state of the group. When the conversation stalls, it reacts by presenting museum-related stimuli with the goal of fostering a new conversation related to the current visit. When participants are chatting generically, without paying attention to the stimuli presented, the system highlights part of the graphical content using a variety of approaches. In this example, the graphical layout takes the form of a garden pond. Graphical stimuli float in the water, and people's attention can be caught by means of water drops or through the movements of fish. When a participant's attention is attracted to the proposed stimuli and the new conversation starts, it is likely that the conversation is related to the stimulus. The Augmented Cafe Table's goal then changes to maintain this conversation whilst decreasing the attentive demands on the participants. Whilst the people's discussion remains active and topic shifts are not detected, the system will not perform distractive activities. The Augmented Cafe Table has some affinity with a peripheral display, presenting contextually appropriate visual material on a shared interface related to users' activity. The perceptive hardware includes hidden cameras and microphones, which are utilized by modules such as head tracking and a multi-channel voice activity detector, capable of inferring the characteristic high-level states of ongoing conversations. The strategic planner is the brains of the system. It takes the role of selecting the best communication strategy based upon the information coming from the perceptive modules. The Augmented Cafe Table is the first version of a configurable platform based on social cues and communication strategies aimed at influencing people's behavior in the museum environment.